us on an exciting 3-day adventure through the Victorian High Country, starting at Mansfield and finishing at Dargo Hotel, using the Bluff Track, King Billy Track, Zika Spur Line Track and the Wonangata Track. So I finally made it to Upper Jamieson Hut campground, and I had this place all to myself, which is absolutely awesome. I love getting to a campground and I'm the only one there, which means no noise and just relaxing time camping. Jamieson Hut is just behind me here. Let's go and see what's inside. Looks pretty good to me. Wow, what a place Upper Jamieson Hut is. This is incredible. Definitely a must visit, eh? One of the second things I love about this campsite is I've got a campsite right beside the creek line. And there's nothing better than the birds chirping in the trees and the creek running down stream. Nothing better than that. I love it. All right, so here's my afternoon sitting spot right in front of the creek. And I've already put my feet in the water before and it is icy cold. Listen to that sound. Fresh water straight off the mountain. Now that's paradise. So when you're camping in Australia, and especially the Victorian High Country, you really need to make sure that you don't camp under a gum tree. We call them widow makers as well. There's a reason why, is the gum trees drop their branches, and some of them are quite massive, and that will kill you or land in your tent, and you don't want that, obviously. All right, so it's probably about 5 degrees at the moment. The sun's gone down. I'll make up some dinner to get myself warm, and probably a couple of more Jack Daniels there, and that'll help too. And then I'll probably hit the sack. So hopefully that'll give me some good sleep for tomorrow's adventures. Oh, well, I've just gotten up. It's about 6:50 in the morning. I was walking around the grass and all the grass is crunching under me because everything is frozen. Must be about -2 or 3 at the moment. The car's at -4. This is how cold it is. So I'm going to make a nice hot coffee, get some breakfast and get on the road. Got a big day today. Alright, we're leaving Upper Jamieson camp, the hut is there, and we're going to head along the Bluff Track, King Billy track, and onto the Zika Spur maybe this afternoon, or I might hold up there, I'm not too sure. Anyways, it was a great night last night. Because it's so cold right now, yesterday I put in Alpine diesel, so pretty much filled up diesel at the BP that I went to in Mansfield, and I bought an additive, and that stops your diesel from freezing and going like all jelly like. So that's a good, just a bit of insurance there. That way if it does snow or the temperatures do drop a fair bit, you can actually get out of your campsite and continue on your adventure there. So Alright, so we just left the refrigerator gap track. That was fairly easy going, still four-wheel drive high. So now we come up to the Bluff Track, we're turning right off the Bluff Link track. Four-wheel drives only. I just made it to Bluff Hut, just here. Pretty good track along Bluff's Hut to get to here. I've got the construction boys here. These guys are looking after the roads at the moment. Doing a bit of grading at the whatnot, and they're doing a top job, so I just had a bit of a chat with them and they're in good spirits. So just check out this hut, eh? Oh, the smell inside is great. Look at that. I imagine that when this fire is going, sitting here right beside the fire, I reckon it'd be bloody toasty warm. I can feel the heat right now. Oh, these huts are just incredible. Such a good part of Australian history as well. Four low, second and third gear mostly, sometimes first. Alright, so I've just arrived at Lovicks Hut and it looks pretty nice around here. A couple of good areas to camp, and obviously if it's snowing or really bad weather, you can camp in here overnight. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. There's no one here and it's really quiet. Wow. If there's a group of yous, I'll just turn it around. Obviously, there's a big camping area, campfire area there. There's a toilet, long drop and tubing over the back there. And there's some more camping areas around the back there. It looks pretty nice up there actually. It's not muddy and dirt. It's got nice green grass, and there's like a camp ring as well. Who's go inside and have a bit of a look around? Wow, I love this old history of these places. Oh wow. Oh, they've got these beautiful stone floors. And once again, these huts have these massive fireplaces. At the top of that rocky section that I just showed you, there's a bit of a prize. The prize is this amazing view. After all that work going up that hill, you get to stay here for a while, have some lunch, and just take it all in. Check this out. Absolutely incredible. It's about midday. So I'm going to have some lunch and enjoy this nice view. How's this for a cracking lunchtime view? And I've got my go-to sandwich. It's salami, cheese and bread. Alright, so we're just leaving the picture point. It's at 1,583 metres, so it was really nice up there. And now we're heading down the track towards Kimberley Track, and then after that will be the Zika Spur track. Gee, it's a bit fun. On the Bluff Track here, if you look over towards this way over here, you can see where we've been. So we've been from here all the way around and then around through down here. It's awesome. All right, we've just reached the end of the Bluff Track. To my right down there is Brox Road, and just in front of me here goes the Kingbelly Track. This is a switchback on Kingbelly coming down the mountain. Wow, I did not see that rock drop at all. I just hit my passenger side step on it. Right there. It's a massive drop. It got hidden. I didn't even see it. Alright, it's about 3:25 p.m. I've found this little camp spot right here. It's up on the hill on the ridgeline. It's just where the Kingbelly Track finishes, and I think it's the Howard Road starts. So it's away from the road. The road's further down that way, probably about 100 meters. And yeah, it's a nice little spot here. I'll get this fire going, and I'll sit around there for a little while and watch the sun go down, and just think about what's happened today. And because today was a pretty good adventure, I was pretty happy with that. The pretty big bog holes and whatnot I got through, and being a lone ranger in the mountains here can be a bit daunting, especially if you get stuck, and self-recovery isn't an option. So I'm just glad to have made it through the worst part of it, which was where Bluff Track finishes and Kingbelly starts. As you go down the hill at Kingbelly Track down towards the creek line, yeah, it's pretty gnarly through there. So I'm pretty happy with myself today. And yeah, like I said, I'll get this fire started, and a couple of cold bevies around the fire, and watch that sun go down. And I'll cook up some meals. Join me for part 2, where we continue to traverse across the Victorian High Country using Zika Spur, Wonnangatta, Wombat Range, Cynthia and Crooked River tracks.